Alright, welcome on back to the next segment on Horizon Forbidden West, and we're gonna go through and clear the Daunt. I wasn't sure how much more of this main quest there was, but we were approaching the 40-minute mark and I didn't want to go through and make episodes that were too much longer than 35 minutes, so here we are. Scrounger. Just the two. It'd be really nice having this stealth heal. Oh. Get to the grass, get to the grass. Oh man, I just tried doing it like Ratchet and Clank. I was holding triangle to bring up my radial menu. Go to the rock. Come on, you know you want to. Just go to the rock, you stupid son of a bitch. Fucking kidding me. Oh, there it is. You stupid. Scrap pile, huh? Alright, so where's the Daunt at? Oh, it's 200 feet this way. Go to the source of the explosion. Alright. Whatever you say, boss. Is somebody getting attacked? Somebody is getting attacked. Didn't they say if I hit it with this? There it is. Canister kill. Oh my gosh. Look at the damage it did. Jesus. It's crazy. Well, I didn't really need to kill it, but I saved the NPC, I guess. Oh, was that a... Don't tell me this was a side quest. Did I just do a side quest on accident?
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Erin mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
Your vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis' delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Yes, I just did a side quest. That's okay. Cool. But we got smoke bombs out of it. Deploy smoke bombs to confuse nearby enemies and escape back into stealth. Smoke bombs can also be used underwater. That's kind of crazy. have a campfire over here. Let's go to the campfire. And let's
There's
see.
the quarry Thurles mentioned.
What? What machines? Bristleback. Another bristleback. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this. Weak to shock. Well, I don't have much shock, so. Oh, come after me. Come after me. No, not. Oh, okay,
One
you
less
hit it.
machine.
Oh, bitch.
Another one down.
There's a third. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here, bitch.
One less machine.
Okay, there goes one. And you're fucking like crazy. Get to him, get to him, get to him, get to him. Critical strike. Ah! Oh my god, he's on top of me. Oh my god. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was him. Oh my god. Ow. Okay, yep. That hurt. That hurt. Oh, and then you blew up in my face.
There. Quarry's safe.
Oh my god.
Stranger, come on
That
over
was
here.
intense.
We gotta talk.
Okay.
Over here, girl. I
Oh,
wanna
go ahead.
thank
No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm looting. You leave me alone when I'm looting. Did I get this one? It's all like... Yeah, I did. Okay. What about you? No? Okay. Yep. That was mighty intense. Alright, let's talk to you.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Elvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
Okay, so the quarry.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet.
I need to go.
I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Okay, so Daunt is
Think I've
cleared.
cleared out most of the bristlebacks.
Should
Valley
be...
should be safe
nope.
enough to travel.
Okay.
I'll go give Wadis the good news. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen. Well, don't have to worry about running out.
Belt is full. Alright. I really don't feel like wasting a fast travel. So we're just gonna hoof it. I guess I could have fast traveled for free on the campfire, but well, hello. Almost walked right past that loot. Can I equip anything with coils yet? I don't think so. Yeah, not yet. All of it's locked. That's garbage. Alright, let's keep going. Should be in here, it looks like.
Time to give Wadis to Baronlight.
Hello. You're looking for Vodi. Or whatever his name is. Kind of looks like a monster hunter hub. It's kind of cool. Excuse me. Trying to get by. There we go. Yeah, we're probably after I do this, since we're not gonna have a whole, obviously this quest isn't gonna take a whole another episode to do. We're gonna probably tackle some side quests.
The way to Baronlight is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe for me.
Fine. I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Really don't like him.
Petra
He
mentioned
bothers the
Alden
hell
was
out of me.
supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
We are on the same side here, Ulvund. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
Right. You and the Carta.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
What is up with the work stoppage?
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
This guy is a cocky son of a bitch.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osseram.
He looks like he eats enough.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osseram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Oh, that was too good. That was funny. Merchants are now available. Hell yes. All right.
Chainscrape's back to work.
So let's go take a look at the shops now.
Should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light. Better see if the
Hello,
cards in that-
Stitcher. What do you have? Critical strike plus power attack plus. This gets more to the silent strike heal. Ooh, and low profile. That sounds like my cup of tea. This looks like this outfit looks like something you'd see in like The Force Awakens. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy and equip.
Straight wanted.
What will you
I bet.
I always like the Nora Huntress stuff. All right. Use workbench. What do we got? What do we got? Weapon upgrades. And upgrade the blast sling, which is just gonna make it beefier. Or we can upgrade the tripcaster, which I think I'd prefer to do because I really do like the tripcaster. Stop there. Outfit upgrades. Okay. So when I get to level 3, I get oil slot. Okay. Increases my impact and increases frost. That's kind of nice. We'll go with the first upgrade. We're gonna wait on that because I want to see what everybody else has.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you?
Man, the shit talk in this game is good. I like it. It makes my soul happy. Fire hunter bow, warrior hunter bow, sharp shot bow. Ooh. Go ahead and buy you. You're gonna make me broke, but at this point, I don't care because you have fire ammo. Could sell my Nora anointed. Nah, we'll keep it.
Come back anytime.
Oh, wow, you know I'll be back.
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
See, I love this shit talk. He's like, oh, I can fix your tools, but I'm afraid I ain't fixing you.
Oh,
there
hi.
ain't no fixing you. It's just too good. Okay, so herbalist remedies. Let's see what's up here. Where? Okay, is it on the other side? Oh, I think it's in here. Yeah, it's probably the guy, right? Hey yo, where you at? Where you at? You're up here somewhere. Yep, the herbalist. So really nothing
Remedies and brews to make life easier.
that I care about. Talk to the Cardinal Magistrate. Okay, let's wrap the quest up though. Yeah, I see one side quest. It's weird because I thought there was like 3. Oh, okay, so I think it was just showing that I had this that I can do. Yeah, so one side quest is the melee pit. And then there's the side quest for the bristlebacks. And then we have this one over here. Yeah, let's go talk to this guy. And then we'll see if we can at least get the conversation started for the side quest.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
He's just making excuses.
I'm off to Baron Lightwood. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Get moving, priest. Secured passage to the embassy. Cleared the way to the embassy and reopened the Daunt.
Now that that's
Completed the
done,
main quest.
the embassy can
Brink.
finally
And
handle-
we got 2. Oh shit, we're up to 4 skill points. Hell yeah. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and grab quiet movement. I want to get this stealth stalker. So let's grab you, stealth tear plus, and low profile. Should give me stealth stalker. You have unlocked your first valor surge. Hold square to equip it. Okay, so with my last point, I want to go. Survivor had something good, right? Just I think the Survivor one that was good was Overshield. Triple Shredder, Bouncing Bomb. Sticky Bomb, Plant Forager, Power Shredder. Try Warrior? Resonator Blast. That is pretty cool. Block Breaker, R1, R1, R2. I hardly really ever did melee fighting in the first one, so I kind of want to do some melee in this one. It looks really cool. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna start pumping points into melee. Ooh, this one gives you a critical boost. What? Yes. So we're gonna focus on warrior and infiltrator, and then probably hunter. Okay.
If I can get through it, I'll be able
New
to
main
track down the
quest,
silence.
embassy, which we're not gonna worry about. Okay, there's another side quest.
Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I
Okay,
could head
Valor
straight to the
Surges are
woods.
extremely powerful. Rare abilities that can instantly turn the tide of a fight. Build up your Valor Surge bar and unleash this ultimate power. Earn Valor through tactical gameplay, and when a segment of the Valor bar or Valor Surge bar is full, activate the Valor Surge by opening the weapon wheel L1 and tapping R1. Unlock additional levels of a Valor Surge and the skill tree to add segments to the Valor Surge bar and gain extra effects. That sounds wacky. That sounds nutty. Alright, so we're at 28. We're gonna get at least some side quest dialogue done.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
Hey, Olvin?
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman, and a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin, his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Ulvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
Okay, I think we did all three. Yep, let's go.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
New side quest, Deep Trouble. Okay, where's the other one? There was another one over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there's two. As long as we can get through your dialogue by 35, we should be gang. Over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Oh my gosh, of course it was in the building. Oh. Here. Hello.
Aloy, come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down.
Shit.
Get a pint in her hand.
I don't want it.
Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Ulvin grating the gears about his concession decree.
If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
What do we have? What brought you here? Shadow Carja, Ulvund, Bristlebacks. Start in the upper left.
Bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Carja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Carja for anything.
Damn Carja slavers.
Okay. 3 more.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well,
We'll probably just have to talk to her and then wrap the episode up, and then
but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me.
we'll
Heard
do
about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured
the episode on side
Hammer.
quest probably
Been
next.
Scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Toland Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvin?
Ha! Ulvin might think so, but Toland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvin.
Around here, everything's about Ulvin.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Talon making it rougher.
Petra said Toland has a shop.
Alright, that conversation went on a lot longer than I expected. But we're going to go ahead and wrap the episode on up. And in the next one, we will be probably going through and tackling all of the side quests. Looks like so far we have 3 side quests and an errand. And then we still have one more that we need to pick up. So yeah, anyway, thank you for tuning in. Catch you guys next time.